Hey guys, welcome to Universe Sandbox 2. I'm taking a look at all the fun stuff you can do with this game. It is really a fun thing. Here's our solar system, the good old sun, and here's Earth. Let's take a look at, get a close-up of Earth here. And, nice. Everything's very pleasant on Earth right now. That's not for long though. Yeah, because we're going to mess with this system. Let's get centered on the sun, double click it, and you can zoom out with your mouse wheel or hit S to move your camera out. Man, there's so many fun things you can do with this game. For example, we could throw a few more planets in here just to see what'll happen. You can make them, when you place them, be still or in orbit or in binary, or you can just launch them. And since we're centered on the sun, I bet if we launch something right now, like a planet, it would just hit for the sun. What would it do? Maybe go off to the side? I don't know. Let's try it. Alright, there's our little Mercury. What's it gonna do? And close. It's going to be in orbit now. It probably just got roasted. It's going to go into a long period orbit or escape. I don't know. Sometimes when something does that, it'll come back eventually. Yeah, see, like here's that's going to be its orbit right there, I think. Or was that where it came from? Anyway, that's the kind of thing you can do in this game. Let's see, we could add a whole bunch of Earths. That might be fun. Let's see what happens. Let's see, where's the Earth orbit? Right there. You can put them in the same orbit. And you can just keep clicking. Put as many Earths in as you want. And we'll spiral them in and see what happens. Alright, let's center on the sun and tilt up so we can see the orbits. That's cool. And if you want to see the habitable zone or something like that, you can click on this, click habitable, and the green zone, that's the fun side. Yeah, that's where you could live on a planet there. A lot of the Earths aren't spending any time in that area at all. So what can we do to the sun? What can we do to the sun to mess things up? How about make it a little smaller? Yeah, about half as small. Let's see what happens to the planets. Yeah, there they go. I bet they get a bit larger of an orbit. I wonder what the ratio of the orbit would be now compared to the size of the sun. Like, is it going to be twice as big because the sun's half as big, or 4 times as big, you know? Looks like they're just going to escape. They're all just going to escape. But this is a neat program. Let's see, you can change the backgrounds to a nebula. Nice green nebula. Or purple nebula. That looks nice. Alright. What's Mercury doing? Mercury's got its own little situation here. Probably getting cold, yeah, it's getting cold. Yeah, this game has a bunch of built-in simulations too. Let's check them out. Open an existing simulation. It's got some neat stuff in here. Planets between the Earth and the Moon. I wonder what that does. Planets between the Earth and the Moon. It may seem hard to believe at first, but it's true. If you lined up all the planets in our solar system end to end, they would fit nicely between the Earth and the Moon. Wow, I did not know that. There's a catch though. The Moon's orbit is an ellipse, which means its distance to the Earth varies. The planets won't fit if the Moon is at its pericenter, the distance at which it is closest in its orbit to the Earth, or even when it's at the average Earth-Moon distance. The distance shown here from the Moon's surface to the Earth's surface is about 393,000 kilometers. This is slightly less than the distance of the Moon at its apocenter a point in its orbit at which it's the farthest from the Earth. Still, there's a bit of a wiggle room as there's a gap of about 1,600 kilometers, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so they kind of fit in there is what it's saying. Let's take a look at some other stuff. Random database galaxy. This simulation creates a random galaxy from our database of 500 of the nearest galaxies to the Milky Way. Well, looks like we we got an invisible one. Okay. Let's try it again. There's one. NGC 5765, huh? What happens when we zoom in? Are there any systems? Any systems to play with? What's that? Oh, a black hole, huh? Are you sure about that? So anyway, we'll be doing a lot of stuff with this game. I wonder if we could add another galaxy. Yeah. Let's add a small galaxy to this mess. Oh, it doesn't even compare in size, huh? Could add a whole bunch of them. How about another Milky Way? Yeah, that's about the size of it, huh? Well, this one must be super far away for them to think it's so big, huh? Alright, guys. Well, as I learn about this game, I'm going to take it to its extremes, because that's what I like to do with games. So, we'll talk to you soon.